Hello, welcome to the Accra Zoo, where TMG, Tobinco Media Group, in collaboration with the Forestry Commission, is celebrating with you and your family at the Accra Zoo inside Achimota Forest with an event called the Very Zoo Christmas. And we kick-start the event with 1,000 refreshing steps where we shake off the stress we've compiled throughout the year. We are currently going to engage the Forestry Commission, particularly the General Services Officer of the Commission in the person of Kwejo Ofori Dexon, to tell us preparation ahead of the event as well as a broader impact of this event on conservation, ecotourism, and also family recreation as part of the festivities.
Okay, so once again, you are welcome to the Accra Zoological Gardens. I'm only here to show you what we have for you, and then I'll give you details of what's going to happen this December. So a Very Zoo Christmas is the event. There will be the walk, the live band night, and then the kids' day. So let's go in and let me show you what we have here. Measures in place to control traffic. We have men to guide the place, so the security of the cars and everything is in control. And then with where we sit to, there's enough spacing. It's an outdoor space with enough air. When it comes to air, the forest should have enough. Yeah, so we don't even need any artificial fans or anything. We just need the natural air with us while the program goes on.
So any message to encourage Ghanaians to patronize this event?
They should come and see nature so they can appreciate it. Yes.
We spoke to the General Services Officer for the Forestry Commission. We are here to talk to another gentleman. I will just allow him to introduce himself and what he does here. Hello.
Hi, I'm Oliver Asario Usu, the Procurement Officer of the Accra Zoo, and also a Tourism Officer as well.
Okay. So you're welcome to our channel, Bullet TV. So we know that TMG, which is Tobinco Media Group, in collaboration with your commission, is going to hold a very eventful program, memorable one this Christmas. We've been always celebrating Christmas, outside the yards within our area. But this time around, we are bringing it inside here to have a feel of the nature. So it's going to really help, especially those who are nature lovers like me and you. And I know that it is the third edition of this program. Can you share with us how this program has been throughout the first, second edition, and the third edition?
It keeps getting better. Comparing it to the first and then the second, this is supposed to be the third. And then we having Tobinco Media on board. We know that the reach is very far because of your coverage. So we are expecting the numbers, and then we've made enough preparations. I'm only here to take you on a tour for you to see what we have and for the public to also see what is going to be happening when they come and all they will see here. So yes, preparations are there, and there are the cameras. We have the security teams on standby. The Kwam Pa group is also ready to have us. In fact, last year they were with us, so this year we are 100% sure they're going to be with us. So yes, it's just about the tour today. And then I'll show you the animals we have here, the forest, and then everything. So it's just nature and then the animals that we are doing today.
Okay, so share with us why the collaboration with TMG and what do you intend to achieve with this collaboration?
Okay, so like I mentioned earlier, the coverage, and then we know TMG also organizes the health walks and all that. So collaborating with you and doing this with you is going to boost sorry. So the information is going to go that wide, and we know that people are going to hear about it. People are going to come, and then we draw their attention to what nature has for them, and then also what their health is going, the benefits of their health. So it's just the health walk, and then the fact that they are going to connect with nature. That is why we add the fun activities, which is the music. So kids come in here to see what they've been seeing on TV, parents coming here to enjoy music and see what they've been seeing on TV, and then we exercise as well. That is it.
Where are we starting?
We are starting from the primates. The first primate species we will see is the white-naped mangabe. So all these cages we see around here, including those behind, except the last cage over there, has the same species of animals.
Okay.
And they are the white-naped mangabe. So in this cage, we have a family. There's a man with 2 wives and their children. Most of the cages has individuals, and also those in a family group, when they grow to certain age, we separate the siblings to avoid inbreeding or insects. I hope you can see them, but there are lots walking around in the other cages. So as we go,
I think I can see some at the far end.
yes, so those are the family.
Okay. So they are in
Family,
in
that's
family.
a man with 2 wives and their children.
So it means that every cage has a family. Every cage has a
Not every cage. There are some cages it has individuals, and it's even hardly to keep 2 family in the same cage.
family. Okay.
One will try to dominate the other, and it will always cause a fight in the cage.
Okay.
So they are like the extended family living in the same house.
Okay.
Sometimes the mothers, one will try to dominate the other family always. Yes. So same as the monkeys, because monkeys are primates just like human being, and they normally even copy human being. Whatever we does, they also try doing it. With the monkeys, they are omnivores, so meaning they feed on both plants and meat just like human being. But when we say primates, not only the white-naped mangabe. So the white-naped mangabe has their lifespan, and others also has their lifespan. So the white-naped mangabe has a lifespan of 30 years. They are living thing, so they can die before the 30 years, and they can also exceed. But normally they become old and inactive after 30 years, just like mostly our parents and grandparents. Each and every animal we have here has their way of enrichment. So the enrichment is what keeps them active or what makes them feel they are in their natural habitat. So when you see a snake cage, you will see a lot of leaves in the cage. It tells you snakes normally hide under leaves. When you see the monkey's cage, there are a lot of trees, car tires, gallons in the cage, because monkeys normally walks on the trees. So you have to provide them what will make them feel they are in their natural habitat. The oldest one we have here was born in 1993. So it tells this one is 32 years, heading 33 years. And we have that one in this cage. We can see it here, and that's called Ape. Each of them has their names. When you call, they can't respond yes, but because they know their names and they act like human, that particular one will tell for you to know they know you are calling them. So the oldest one we have is the one sitting here, and that's Ape.
Ape.
Yes, only the legends can understand the Ape.
So why Ape? Why that name? Is it like a local name?
It's a local name, but meaning it likes making sex. So yes,
he
almost
likes making sex.
sure. So almost more than half of the monkeys we have here are his children. That's why that one is called Ape. So when you call Ape, you will see Ape turning his face for you to know it knows you are calling him. Yes. Sometimes they even try to attack, especially a couple in their houses. When
They are jealous or something like that.
yes, especially when they grow in the house, because they see them as their competitors.
Okay.
So especially if you have a male and they see the couple together, they try attacking the man in the house. Likewise, the females. So that's it for the white-napped mangabe.
That's tortoise, I guess.
Yes. They are called an African spurred or African saw-cutter tortoise.
Okay.
So the name tells they are native to Africa. We have 3 in this cage, 2 males and a female. So the 2 inside the room, there's one behind the one at the gates with the rough shell. So the males has the rough shells. The female is the one behind the covert with the smooth shell. When you turn them upside down, the males has like a big tummy. The females has a flat stomach. So the females are like slave queens. The males are the sugar daddies.
Sugar daddies.
They grow very longer.
Oh, okay.
It's hardly you see them sick. And always protected in their shells. So when they see any danger, like any animal that will harm them, they move all the body inside the shell. And it's hardly you brings them out. That's why they grow very longer. 1, they protect themselves in their shells. And 2, they are vegetarians. So it's hardly you see them sick. They can even survive without drinking water for several months. Yes. If there's water, they are okay. If there's no water, they can survive. That's why they feed on the fruits, vegetables, leaves, and they normally get their water from those things. So if there's no water, they can still survive. They have a lifespan between 100 to 250 years. So they grow very longer. These are even less than 30 years. So they are like toddlers. Yes. And they can grow bigger than we see. Though they are not the giant tortoise. But this is not the normal size they're supposed to have. Yes.
So, Oliver, where are we currently?
Okay, currently we are the bay dikers and the warthog. So bay dikers facing us with the brown colors. They are a species of antelope. And antelopes, we have the big ones and the smallest. So when you see the smallest, they look like a goat.
Yeah.
Yes. Bay dikers are nocturnal. So right now we see them very calm because they barely see during the day. Like I told you earlier on, like the jackals. So they are active at night. They are family. There's a man and a wife with their child. So the child is the one inside the covert. When you see them, all the dikers look smallish like this. Though they are antelopes, but we use the dikers for them. And we have types in them. Like the Maxwell diker, this bay diker, we have blue diker, red flank diker, and the rest. But they all look smallish. Even Maxwell dikers look smaller than the bay dikers. And one interesting thing about them is they have a mark under their eyes here. All the dikers has the mark. Normally they use it to sense dangers. Okay. So in their territory, wherever they found themselves, it's let them know the particular territory they fall in. They have a lifespan of 17 to 18 years. They feed on leaves, eggs like the normal eggs. And
the boiled eggs or the raw eggs?
Yes, the boiled one they can eat. And also some animal matter. So it means they are animals, but they also feed on other animals. So they are more like omnivores. Okay. They are not scavengers. They are not carnivorous animals, but they are omnivores. So behind it is the warthog, or the UK and the US people call them warhog. They are a family of pigs. Some people call them bush pig or wild pig. Pumbaa in the Lion King,
Pumbaa.
and also
the kids know
yes,
that,
and also
the kids, they know
Kasongo.
it as Pumbaa.
They are the only pigs with less fat. They are the only pigs which can live in an area without water for long, just like
Is
here.
something that we can eat?
Yes, they are edible.
They are edible.
Yes, our local name is kokote. Yes, so like Asamoah kokote, and so that's this animal. They are aggressive animal. They can attack. When they enter your farm, they destroy all your crops. They dig holes where if there's any danger, they will hide in. They are speedy animal. They really run. Some people call them V8, others call them V16, and even turbocharger. So for animal to be called a turbocharger means they really run. And because of their speed, they like teasing. When they see lions, cheetah, and the rest, they will just go and tease them. When you start chasing them, they have...
So that they can be able to run?
Yes.
To show their powers?
Their powers, who runs faster.
Oh.
When they see it's getting over to them, they have a very strong brake. Once they apply the brake, you pass by them. They use their back to enter their hole. Yes, they always enter the hole with their back because they always want to face out. When they decide coming out, they don't hide coming out. They come with full speed because they also have trust issues. So if there's anything around the hole, they just head on you and they move on because they have a very strong forehead. So once they head on you, you can even die.
Can even see the head is just bouncy like that.
Yes.
And the mouth.
Yeah. So they are also omnivores.
Okay.
And they have a lifespan of 15 to 18 years. Yes. So currently we are the ostrich. And ostrich is the largest bird and the fastest bird on land with 2 toes. Ostrich has wings, but they are flyless bird. They can't fly. And they use the wings to change directions like airplane. They can run between 70 to 75 kilometers per hour. One thing about them is you can ride on them like a horse, and we call it ostrich ride, but not the Accra Zoo ostrich, because the Accra Zoo ostrich are not tamed. They are in their natural habitats. So once you try on them, they can attack you, and they attacks with their beak and their feet. When they are attacking human, they firstly attack your eye. Once they peck your eye, they blind you. Lions hunt them, but they are animals they also defend. And one kick of them even kills a lion. They can be 9 feet, including their neck, and even half of their height is their neck. They weigh about 156 kilos. They feed on shrubs. They feed on shrubs, millets, maize, rice, just like grains, herbs, and also their own poo. Sometimes they eat. They have a lifespan of 50 years. These are not even up to 30 years. So we hope to see them grow bigger than this. The female lays the eggs, both of them incubate. And normally they changes. The females normally sit on the eggs during the day. The male takes over during the night. 1 egg of them is equivalent to 1 crate of chicken eggs. Their meat is like a beef meat. Their skin can be used for shoes, belts, bags, and slippers. So they are not just bears, but a big animal. Their eyes can turn 360. So they see danger from afar and even from their back. They run, and especially during their mating, the females normally assess their strength with their speed. They don't just choose any man. So if you're a weak man, they don't like you. So the female takes the lead, the male chases her. And after the male catches the female, the male also has to be romantic. So that's when you will see an ostrich dancing. So the male will dance and you will see the female going down for the male. So currently we are at the laughing jackal. Laughing jackal is a family of fox and wolves. So they falls under dogs. This one we see here is a nocturnal. So the nocturnal means they are not active during the day, but active at night, just like some of the animals like cockroach, owl, bats, rats, and so on. So when you see them during the day, they act slowly, but they are very active at night. Not that they attack human, they are vulnerable to human, but when they see other animals, they can attack them. They are carnivorous animal, but normally feed on the leftover of the lions and the tigers.
Oh, okay.
So they are scavengers, just like vultures and hyenas. And we also feed them on fruits like pawpaw and banana. So they are more like omnivores.
Okay.
They have a lifespan of 15 to 20 years. And one interesting thing about them is they have some kind of scent, which they use to scare other animals. We can even feel it right now. Yes. So they use it to mark their territories. So assuming any animal crossing now, this smell will let the animal know they are in the territory of a jackal. Yes. But one thing is also the perfume manufacturers. They can abstract this scent to manufacture perfumes. They get it from skunk, civet cats, and animal like the jackals, so that the perfume can stay longer and also travel far. Yes.
So why is it important for us to know the nature of these animals?
Yes, like my colleague said earlier on, because especially we the Africans, we don't know the importance of the wild animals. So when we see a snake, we try killing them, even chasing them.
Because we have the notion that they are into attack us, so we
Yes.
have to be alert and also attack back.
Yes, their venom is precious to them, so they don't just waste their venom. That's why it's hardly a snake will see you and bite you. Even when they hear your footsteps or any noise, it also pushes them back. But they are creatures that makes the God creatures complete. So in the wild, you have to leave them for them to feel their natural environment, and killing them is not the solution, because there are some of the animals, when you even see them in your houses, it also gives you a signal that maybe you are not keeping your environment clean. Just like a mouse, when you see a mouse walking around in your environment, meaning there's something wrong in your house or your environment. Same as cockroaches. So these animals are even important to human life.
Okay.
Yes.
Just to alert us to know there's something wrong.
In your environment.
There is something wrong in our environment. That is why they are coming.
Yes.
So it's not like anytime we see them, we have to kill them, because we think that they are here to attack us. We have to also attack
That's
back.
not the issue.
Okay.
That's not the issue.
Thank you for the education. We are currently at the lion enclosure, one of the wildest animals that we fear in this world. Personally, I fear them, but today I'm being told that if you want to, be safe with them, you just need to bow and show them respect. I've learned something today, but Oliver will educate us more on this.
Okay, so currently we are the lions enclosure. They are one of the species of the big cats or the wild cats. We have the Transvaal lions, and the Transvaal lions are the South African lions. We have 7 in the Accra Zoo, 4 on this side and 3 on the other side. So the 3 we have on the other side, we have a 2-year with them, and a parents over there. So even the one that will be 2 years, it's not yet 2 years, 2 months to 2 years. But here we have a young lady and a young guy with their children, that's their calves as family. So you see the calves on the rock, the mother here and the father at the far end. Lions has the hair, and that's the males. The lioness without hair, and these are their calves. Lions are the king of the jungle, not because they are stronger than the other ones, but they are the kings because they are the only cats moves in group. It's hardly you see 2 males moving at the same time. So when you see them in a group of 50 or even 100, normally they are all lioness with their calves and 1 lion moving with that group. So the 1 lion moving with their group is the king. Tigers are supposed to be the kings because they are stronger and bigger than a lion. Tigers has more sharp reflex, and when you give a tiger this cage, once the cage is not covered, they will climb out. But lions like dominating. So even with their group, you will see the lions always sleeping. Lions can sleep between 16 to 20 hours a day. Lioness are the hunters. But when the lioness hunts, they will bring the meat to the lion. The lion starts eating before the lioness and the calves comes for the rest of the meat. So that makes the lions the king of the jungle. Lions don't live in a jungle, they live in a savannah. So the title, the king of the jungle, is even the wrong title to them because they live in a savannah, not in a jungle. They have a lifespan of 10 to 14 years. And even their own sons, when they grow to a certain age, they sack them from the group or they try attacking them till they kill them, because when they see them growing, they feel threats to the females. But with their daughters, no matter how many they are, even yes, when they grow to a certain age, they have to also go away from them to also go and create their territories. Yes, but with their daughters and all the females, they can keep them and live with them in the same territory. Yes. In Accra Zoo, normally we feed them twice a week. Not that we are starving them, but in the wild, they can walk for more than even 10 days without eating. That also makes them aggressive. That's their nature too. So feeding them always makes them lazy and obese. When you see a lion with a big waist, meaning the lion is not healthy. Like we used to sing, a lion has a tail, it has a big head and a very small waist. So a lion with a big waist, meaning the lion is not well.
Okay.
So the twice normally we feed them here is because they are in captivity. But even in the wild, they won't get it. And they are animals, they are carrion. They are not scavengers. So the carrion means they eat instantly when they kill. A lion will not kill you today and eat you tomorrow. You are not fresh to them.
So like fresh.
Yes, they always attack when they are hungry and they are ready to eat. Normally, they attack from behind. All the wild animals, they make sure you don't see them, and they also sense fear. So when they start coming and you start running, that's when they also get the power to pounce on you and to kill you. So when you see them coming and you stand, like we told you earlier on, that you bow down, yes, you have given them the respect. So it's hardly they will touch you. And they even hardly attack group. So normally they attack the isolated ones, the loose animals. And when we are entering forest, We normally wear green like I'm wearing, so that we camouflage with the leaves, because they are very attractive to colorful things, especially when they see red. Yes, because red looks like a blood to them.
I'm safe.
You are safe. So here we don't kill, we don't give them live animal. And Forestry Commission protects our natural resources, including wild animals. So we don't feed a wild animal on another wild animal. And that's why we feed them with cow. And the cow, when you give them a live cow, one, you are making the animal suffers before they die. And two, when they eat few, the rest will be waste. So normally we keep it in the freezer to feed them till it's finished, before we kill another one. But you always make sure there's blood in the meat given them, because the blood attracts them more. They are cats, so they can even sense from afar. They have sharp senses. That's why we have separated them from the other animals, because when you keep them close to those animals, because they can smell them, they will feel attack, and they will always disturb. That's why they are here, and they are the only animal around here. The rest are behind. Yes. Once the meat start coming, they will know their meat is coming. And you see there's a small gate open that goes inside the small room over there, the safety room. So the lions themselves will go to that room. That's not where they eat, but they will go there. Those who feed them, there's a padlock. In this padlock over there, they will come behind the cage. Same on the other side. There's a rod on the floor and a wire on the rod. They will release this wire from the rod. This gate will come down to lock them here. So the lions will be locked in this room, and they won't have access to the main enclosure. After then, there's another gate over here. Same there. They will open these gates and drop the meat inside where we can see the lions now, the main enclosure. That's where they eat. So they will come back and lock the gates before they open this gate again. Yes, so that's where they eat. But you always make sure one gate is locked. By mistakenly open both, not that they will eat you.
Are you sure?
Yes, one thing is human flesh is their last option. But once you are in their territory, they have to defend their territory. They have to protect it. So they will feel attack, they will kill you, and not eating you.
Okay, so yes. I wanted to ask you that, has there been any case that somebody has been attacked visiting the Accra Zoo?
Maybe in other zoos, but not in Accra Zoo or Kumasi Zoo. We haven't recorded anything yet, because we have securities here, like the cameras, we have the tour guys, we have our officers all around. So it's even hardly for an intruder to come here for it to be for the person to be attacked. Yes, and even all our staffs, none of us here has been attacked before. Yes.
So it means that anybody can just walk in any time, any day.
Yes.
To the Accra Zoo.
Not in the evening, because we don't do night tours.
Yes. So apart from the evenings,
yes,
morning, afternoon,
yes,
anybody's welcome.
That's between 9 a.m. to 4:30 p.m.
Okay. Currently at the aviary, and we will let Oliver tell us more about the aviary.
Okay, so aviary is where a lot of birds are kept, and it's like aviation. Okay. So all the birds we have here flies, but they are harmless to each other. That's why we see a lot of birds living in the same cage. Yes. So we have a board here which has a peafowl. Peafowl is a general word for peacock pea hen and the pea chicks. So when we say pea chicks, meaning the babies. Pea hens are the females, peacocks are the males. But the peacocks are the beautiful ones with the long tail and the colorful feathers. Very long one, they open to spread it and to attract the pea hens. Once they open it, it makes them beautiful to the pea hens. So here we see one with a long tail and a blue neck. That's the peacock, the male. So the other one walking over there without the colors is the female, and that's the pea hen. But right now there's no pea chicks in this cage. And also we have some green parrots.
So I want to find out what time will they stretch up the feathers?
The feathers.
Yeah.
Like I said, normally when they want to attract the pea hens.
Okay. So now it's not not being attracted to.
Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
Oh, but I thought it would get attracted. Oh.
Yes. So now you have gotten it.
Yeah, I've gotten it.
Yeah.
I think it's heard me. Aye, this is beautiful. I think it heard me. I wanted to have an experience. Oh, it stretches more. It's so beautiful. So I see now most of our bridal maids or our brides uses this for fun. You know, the fun that they use.
Yes.
How do they get them? Is it from here?
Oh no, here we don't sell anything
Like that.
like animals. We don't dash anyone with any of the parts of the animals because we even educate people not to keep these things in their homes.
Okay.
Yes.
No, they actually use the feathers for the fun they use, the brides, especially for our traditional marriages and stuff. Yeah.
Yes, they use, but they don't get it from us.
Here. Okay.
Yes, because of how beautiful it is. That's why they prefer using it as their fans.
Okay.
All that. So we have another grey parrots inside with orange chests.
Orange,
Yes.
the one at the far
Yes,
end.
they are the Senegal parrots. Yes, and there's a bird, a black bird with yellow beak. That's one flew over there. There are even two over there,
Yeah.
close to the blue one. That's Western plantain eater. So the name even tells they like plantain. They are very common birds. When they enter your farm, they make sure they leave holes in your plantain. They will destroy all.
The animals doing that.
Yes, they will destroy all your plantain. And also, the blue one over there is blue and yellow macaw.
The one with the
Yellow
yeah.
here inside, and that's blue and yellow macaw. They are in South America, very common in Brazil. There's a movie even called Rio or Blue. Yes, you will see this bird in detox. But because Forestry Commission wants to keep every animal like how they behave in their wild, we don't train them to talk here. Yes, but normally when you are home with them, depending on the language you train them with, they can speak. They can talk. Just that they are a bit arrogant. They don't respect because they feel they are beautiful. Yes. There's one also white with yellow on the head. That's it feeding over there.
Yeah. Oh, okay.
Yes. And that one is also sulfur crested cockatoo. That one also talks.
Okay.
Yes.
That's the white one.
The white one. They are also gossipers. They gossip a lot. Yes. The ash with the red tail here is the African grey parrot. They are even in Ghana here. Yes. Before, why I'm using before is currently I don't know, but before they were under red list, meaning you can't export them. Yes, because they are most intelligent among all the parrots.
Is it crying or
speaking
or what?
No, it's just a sound.
Okay.
Yes, they are most intelligent among all the parrots.
Wow.
So our office at the airport will arrest you when we see this bird around you, because you can't export them. Yes, the whites lies them. because of their intelligence, and they buy them with huge money. Yes. So there's a green with
the lions enclosure within the Accra Zoo in the Achimota Forest, where the event is going to be held. We had opportunity today to tour the zoo, which is so educative. And currently, I have with me Kwejo Ofori Dexon, who is the General Services Officer here, and we have Madam.
Cordelia Danso, Manager Commercial Development and Tourism, Wildlife Division.
Okay, so Kojo, what can you tell us about the event? We know that it will kickstart with 1,000 steps to shake off the stress that we've compiled throughout the year. 25th December, we will have the chance to be with Kwam Pa Band, as well as 27th is also for kids. What can you tell us in terms of preparation?
Yeah, so with preparation, everything is on. Already we have the Tobinco Media, yes, handling the widespread of the news, and then we have our security services also. We have everything laid down now. So when it comes to the first day, which is going to be for the walk, we've prepared the maze. We are going to walk through the forest, and it's safe. We have the forest guards with us. We have the police also assisting us, and then the Forestry Commission's rapid response team. We have the CCTV cameras, and we have signages to guide us through the forest. So that makes security 100% correct. And then when it comes to the second day too, which is the live band night, we have good lighting systems in the forest, and then we have people who will take everybody around to make sure that everything is clear. And then security is also on standby for that day as well. And then the last day, which is for the kids, it's free for the parents. The kids would have to pay 50 cedis per child, and then they get to enjoy the playground, music, and then they get a tour as well. The focus is on conservation education, and then they see the need why we have to keep the forest, and we have to keep these wild animals as well. So yes, everything is happening. We are still on a good course, and preparations are well made.
So you said preparations are well made, and also police has been deployed for that day for safety and protection. So I want to ask you, why is it important for an individual, a family, or a kid to be here?
The zoo is open to all family members to be here, bond as a family, and also learn to live as a family from the animals. Where we are with the lions. Behind us, we have Sinbad with their wife and then their son. To the other side is also another family. And when you are here, you see how the families interact, protect their young ones. And if we are not doing that at home, come here and learn it, not just from the lions, but there are other species that also help us as family members to know how to live together and bond. And it's Christmas. Yes, we don't even know that in Ghana we have 225 different mammal species in the country. Accra Zoo is a stepping stone for us to learn. We've forgotten about our ancestors. Come here and you get to hear more of the ancestors related to these animals. And I know Kwam Pa will do justice to that on the 25th night. For the adults, yes, you will come. If you have forgotten your Kwekwanansi stories, you get to revive them here at the zoo. And also, Yeni baby ako, why not come here and then shed off, at least on the first, shed off all the fats that we have accumulated. We enter the new year with a new swag and very, very healthy.
Okay, so Ofori, that is not the first edition. This is exactly the third edition. I want to ask you, what are you doing differently this edition?
Yes, so with this edition, there's more focus on the education. As I mentioned earlier, this one we are teaching you why they need to keep the forest and the wildlife for the future generation. So this one is going to focus more on the education and then more on the health as well. So we are going to educate you on your health and the reason why you need to keep fit and then why you need conservation. Yeah, so that is why this year's zone is special. The focus is more on conservation, and we are here to teach you this year. So as you come, we give you trained tour guides to take you around and teach you what you need to know about these animals, why the forest is reserved. Okay, and it's not just about this forest. We have more other forest reserves in the country. So there's going to be serious education on all of that, and that is why this year's zone is very, very, very special.
Okay, so in terms of ticketing, how much per a person for the Kwam Pa Band and also for the Kids Festival?
So for the Kwam Pa Band, everybody that is coming in here will pay 100 cedis, cool chop. And for the kids, we charging 50 cedis. And parents that come with their kids, it's free for you.
It's free.
It's free for you, for the parents, so that they can come with their children here.
So if I'm coming as an individual, as a family, do I need to bring food, drinks, or is there going to be any provisions to that?
There will be plenty food here. There will be vendors around starting from the 20th. When you enter, you will get vendors to serve you. And throughout to the 3rd of January, the vendors will be here to serve food. Currently, what we have is just snack bar at the zoo. But for this festivity, we are opening up for these vendors to be here. And if you're a vendor and you are interested in coming, why not? Contact us and we'll get you a slot for you to be here to sell your products to the public that comes here.
Okay, so Ofori, if I want to get a ticket, where can I get one to buy?
Okay, so if you can contact us through our social media handles, Instagram, TikTok, Facebook. It's Accra Zoo Gardens, and then we have some of the tickets at the zoo premises. The Tobinco Media also has some of the tickets. So yes, if you reach out to any of these contacts, it would they will show you how to get the tickets.
Okay, so any message to viewers watching you to get them attracted?
It's a very zoo Christmas. Please join us at the Accra Zoo and let's work together in nature. Please, the pollution around is too much. We have plenty oxygen in here. If not for nothing, come for fresh breath. Thank you.
Okay, so we are reporting to you live from the Accra Zoo inside Achimota Forest, and as my colleague said, that is going to be an eventful program. That is Tobinco Media Group in collaboration with the Forestry Commission bringing us the very zoo Christmas inside the Accra Zoo, and we can start with a 1,000 steps where we refresh and also just shake off all the stress that we've accumulated throughout the year. And also on 25th of December, it's going to be a day that you relax and dance and have fun with the Kwam Pa Band. And also on the 27th of December, it's the big day for our kids. They are also included, they are factored in this event, whereby they will have time to play, to tour around, to be educated about nature, wildlife, and about everything, for them to also have a sense of belonging for nature. So that is exactly what is going to happen at the Accra Zoo here in the Achimota Forest. I am Nanecha Abuaji reporting to you live from Accra Zoo, Achimota Forest. Stay on.